The Consortium of National Law Universities may soon revise the CLAT results after the directions given by the Delhi High Court, or it may also challenge the judgment in the Supreme Court. Irrespective of this, as of now, we have a judgment from the Delhi High Court, an appeal challenging the judgment for further revision, and another petition in the Rajasthan High Court. So the uncertainty around CLAT results is here to stay for a few more days. Let's try to understand all these events one by one in this video. Starting with the Delhi High Court judgment, since it is already out. The scores and ranks of many candidates are likely to change if the results are revised. In the previous video, we have already discussed the impact of this judgment on your CLAT rank. If you haven't watched the video yet, do check it out. It will help you understand how a single mark changes your CLAT rank. Now let's try to understand how the CLAT scores will be changed and whether your grievances related to marks discrepancies will be taken into account. Before moving ahead, just a quick recap of the previous video. Question number 14 and question number 100 from set A have been affected from this judgment, and marks will be revised accordingly. The court has directed the consortium to change the answer of question number 14 from option D, sellers of stolen hardware, to option C, auctioneers of cheap drugs. Let's now try to understand how question number 14 can change your score from different case scenarios. Changing the answer to set C means candidates who have selected option C may get 1 mark. This will also remove the penalty of 0.25 marks. So effectively, the candidate may get 1.25 marks. Now, there will be some candidates who might have selected option D as their answer and have got 1 mark for this. If these changes are coming into effect, such a candidate will not only lose 1 mark but will also get a penalty of 0.25 marks. So the effective score will drop by 1.25 marks. Candidates who have selected option A or B will not have their score changed as they already have a penalty of 0.25 marks. Now on question number 100, the court agreed with the expert committee that the question will be withdrawn. The petitioner wanted option B as the answer, whereas the final answer key gave option D, data inadequate, as the correct answer. After examining the question, the court has directed the consortium to exclude this question. So candidates who selected option D as their answer earlier will now lose 1 mark since the question is withdrawn. Second, candidates who selected options other than D were given a penalty of 0.25 marks earlier. With the removal of this question, the penalty also stands removed. So such candidates will gain 0.25 marks. Now, after this judgment, Aditya Singh, the petitioner in this case who is a minor, has filed another appeal before the division bench of Delhi High Court to challenge the verdict. As per a report by Bar and Bench, the candidate has claimed that there were 3 more blatant mistakes that the single judge failed to correct. So the petitioner is now seeking a further revision of the CLAT results. There is another writ petition in the Rajasthan High Court by some CLAT candidates. This is related to the grievance mechanism provided by the NLU Consortium and basically not addressing the grievances in a timely manner. In this case, the single judge bench headed by Justice Arun Monga has directed the consortium to decide on such grievances ideally before declaring the results. The good thing is that the court took cognizance of the fact that students with unresolved grievances may be at a disadvantage if the NLU admission process is completed hastily without addressing the complaints. The next hearing of this matter is scheduled for 8th January as the court has sought a response from the consortium regarding the concerns over the conduct of CLAT and its results. Finally, if you are a CLAT or law aspirant, do study these cases closely. They will not only impact your NLU admission chances, but will also bring more transparency to the NLU's admission process. Thank you for watching.